So there's this issue I wanted to bring up for a while now, and it's the overbearing problem with Little Big Planet and you playing it. Uh, I have been a Little Big Planetian for a long time, of course, and over my time playing Little Big Planet, I've made a lot of songs, and I use Little Big Planet to make music and stuff like that. Same goes with art. I like using Little Big Planet to make that stuff because it's extremely easy to make things like this in Little Big Planet. Uh, but the overbearing issue is that people don't necessarily understand that there are people who play Little Big Planet because of its creative content. If you play Little Big Planet, people on the surface think you're just some toxic kid that just plays Little Big Planet because, Five Nights at Sackboys, Bendy and the Ink Machine, modded content, XD, lol. And they don't understand that, well, Little Big Planet is more than just a happy sack face on the cover. It's, you know, a creation software where you can create music. Big example. I've created a lot of them. And this isn't even all my music. I still have like a lot more in my inventory that I haven't put on this yet. And you can use that stuff outside of LBP, and you can, make a career with music or use it for games, again, outside of LBP, just like art. But people don't understand that. People only understand, inside LBP and stuff like that. I recently had this discussion with a person named C Monk. I think her username is cmonk1113, or her actual name, Amelia Hernandez, which is on her account, so I can say that without a docs warrant. Basically, Amelia Hernandez is this person, really pretentious, by the way. You might know who she is. She's got maybe 1,000 subs or something. She used to be kind of known on LBP, and then she switched to Fortnite. And one time she joined my party, and she's like, "Wow, you're a joke, mate. You still play LBP and stuff like that." And she was trying to bash on me or whatever. And then she left the party, not giving me much of a chance to reply. So I sent her a few messages, being like, "Well, I use it to make music and stuff like that." She's like, "Sure you do." Thinking that, I don't know, maybe just because someone plays Little Big Planet, they can't play it because of its creative content, and they only play it for its creative content. But that's not me. I play it because of its creative content. And the way I, use this game, I could barely even call it playing it. I more of just use it as a canvas. So that's an example, and I'm not trying to send anything to anyone or anything. I get stuff like this all the time. I'm pretty sure other people who play Little Planet get stuff like this all the time. She's just the most rememberable example, I guess, because I don't know, she was distracting me while I was making one of the Knuckle Collection songs, so I just kind of remember that the most. Yeah, but that's an example. So that's basically the problem with this game. That's also my problem with this game. And I'm still going to be on it, of course, making music and stuff like that. I just wanted to make this video to address that issue. Another overbearing issue that I've expressed that kind of made me not want to really get on the Little Big Planet, other than, making music and art and maybe some movies here and there, is because everything you make on Little Big Planet, when it comes to like scripted objects and stuff like that, for example, this little guy, it's a little cube, nothing special. I made this in like a minute or something. So it's a basic cube. You move around, whatever. But this is an example of something I made that I would like to use outside of Little Big Planet. Maybe if I were to make a test game, I could easily remake this. But let's say if this was more sophisticated and I couldn't easily remake it. Just pretend like this is some thing that I can't just easily remake. I would like to use it outside of Little Big Planet, but I can't do that because Little Big Planet doesn't let you do that. And that's just another issue about the game. And it's why I don't really make a lot of logistic items anymore. Because why do I need to, you know?